I did have fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue for about 18 months.
Okay.
It started when I opened a coffee shop and I worked about 60 hours a week. At first I just thought it was just hard hours, you know. Some doctors don't really know what's wrong with you, so I kept on looking for doctors that could, you know, diagnose me. And in the end there was a doctor saying I'd had fibromyalgia, and chronic fatigue comes very often with that. It was just an absolute nightmare. I had to sell my shop in the end because I couldn't cope. And even though I had sold my shop, I was pretty useless at home. I couldn't do anything, and the pain didn't disappear. But John came to our church one Easter Sunday evening, and the very first thing I remember he said was that 95% of cases with fibromyalgia he prays for get healed. And I had not heard that anyone got healed from this before. So I just got so excited because I thought, man, 95%? I'll have all of that. I'm going to be selfish for once. I really am, because I am so tired of being sick. I don't want this pain one more minute. And so I went up when he called people up for pain, you know, with pain, and he started praying for me, and it kept coming back. And I didn't want to leave because I said, this is my night. God's going to heal me. I don't care. They can turn the lights off. They can pull the chairs out. You know, I'm just going to stay here till he does heal me. But I actually couldn't move either. God just glued me to the floor. I couldn't move. And this honey-like liquid feeling just went up and down my body. So I knew God was doing something. And I felt like I was the last person leaving that meeting. I'm not sure. But I went there totally pain-free at the end of the night. I got my strength back in my hands because I didn't really have much strength. Went back to my husband that was sitting waiting for me in the pew, and I said, can you feel this? And I squeezed his arm really hard, and he realised my strength was back. Just amazing. And I've been totally pain-free ever since.